Anapa ya mo akwaba bi mu dia Badom TV Badwam dwumadie so na said ye hye mo bo enra se dwumadie ni begina mu akopem bra ye de omampani foforo kra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebetena omei adwaso ebiem na fe hu se election headquarters dwumadie frase ye fa ye drew abato ne kenkan ne declaration kire nsem ne ho keka ho nyina no say utility epreko ye fam na na se ampofo je se de onim no afia mankwata maklu girim sabela ba no ne anapay wo the news no na de ho keka ho nyina abro braso say ye share online portals na aba no and nsem we the number mind you anapay traffic na start pile up minim baabi a wani kire wo Accra enclave ne mu de baba bia wo ko bia no na wahwese ye wa kwan bi ho no mpanifo ablock ye wo ma hodo so mpanifo ma bedru ma emu nyina de o manmunyam tie presidential inauguration no echinti no ye wo baabi wo abefa no very careful machin emu nyina no kasa enam krom enye asem keto akra na party supporters so a ayo madwen so mbekọ Independence Square na wakwakohwe dwumadi ense de sitie no mpanifo demarcations bi wo baabi wo ho no a uni accreditation a wontimi enko nti baabi a obedru bia na protocol for security for be kire sa ha yemfa ha no menyeji wanim sanse patapa pieto no ban mra ne de woro nti no wahye ne nso ebe ya otena fie na Adom TV a pane kura ne frato ne obehunu na wate ehun sunsuanso enra anwumre the ekoso dissolution of the 8th parliament and a constitution of the 9th parliament ehun sunsuanso ne ade de pre oba ibenya to ase ne aboso kakra nye obia ne timitina mu at about 3 a.m. anapaya na dwumadie no yede nyina eba wieye na yapagya yemu no nti yede except of the ekoso enra no na wa abede amohunu sede ene enema ebesi akọ 9th parliament ne de semeka say a duly constituted yenya the speaker of parliament Aban Baben Yera yeah, Akachi South, Mashebedwani, Baba be first deputy speaker, the second deputy speaker, yeah, Formina, Mashebedwani, Yera Siama, na majority leader, Ato Forsen, and a face on Honorable Afenyo Markins, minority leader, or no more deputy Sinti, said the Tiano, Parliament, duly constituted, to say the Aka actually. And say ye mampani president-elect John Dramani Mahama also ye de betra adwaso nti quickly ma yenko na yenhwe eye ensem ahodo a apiepie ewo eye various portals na so ye se dam kra bo a ye bo e de efrifie nti afia ma yenhwe anapay wo ha my joy online na ye de ebe frase nti wo my joy online was Mahama set to be sworn in for second term after landslide victory nti omampani Dada John Dramani Mahama na eja yehwe na sa afne kuranwi waso mu pen ene obesa som se na odene nsa ba ko na ebesom so odene nsa mienu na ebesom ene ho asem ka no kwambia so yebehu free anopa nundru ekono na inauguration dwumadie no ebekoso efia obekin kan dia kana atoaso
yo ntino ya toaso dia se de na se boy no first deputy speaker Bernard Ahiafo ni din enaba na fe ora mwako siama so second deputy so de no ewo animo hase ntino se de tie no ene de be mamo inauguration no bebo no nso no de na chese mpanifo nso ahyase ewo ho na ni nyina no haya election headquarters kokromoti power no ni nyina nso ye de ebebro na fe wo hu nia ekomre be mu nso ombebie phone lines na ma na fe wo adwenkyire bi wo question bi nso na nso opese odo de ba na fe wo de aba be ka ho na bibia etumi aye kama e de ama haya election headquarters kokromoti power ko si se ye de mampani John Dramani Mahama yehwe ni musi edin besi akonya so besi so no koso mo afidie no na Adom TV vice president so ba ya bakosemu de edikan ye nana professor nana Jane Opoku Ajiman so obeso ne die mu no so edin si akantam so de o mei ebe konkode nyina no so ye de ebebrewo ewo aha parliament de nra ombobo ho a ye bia no ne ade before ora bagbeni ba betena adwane so de wa hunu de koso ewo ho minority majority hunu de na esi ekọ ora Afenyo Markins just one makwan kra ansa na obe second day speaker no Samoa. Ono so epese woka na no hono adane achinye na onye mranim ni na nye kasa no asa enso ewie ye wo mo editu mu ma bibia koso but fine na nika na kono
but parliament very interesting.
Oh yes.
The woman is say ye wo emrahwedwenfo makomako ha duru no.
Yeah.
Ye fresh cry afi no maram.
Wow.
120. Ye lusu huge and I can say plenty experience hands be but almost what ebem ne yehwe de almost e de beba nti wo hwe ye raba bina and after so no so otenemu okọ ne second term as a speaker say ono ne the second person onya akwanya say okọ 2 times as speaker uyi yera justice DF anana oye from 1993 and be 2001 na 2001 to 2005 Peter Alajiti we are no mean 2005 to 2009 but na say o ya no mean to akonya
ntwa no a we ne de no back ben de say wo say de NDC wo majority no ne ade no eno na me de me hu ne say e mama mpani ne de ne besi akonya sui e de 2 dwa no hu say at the end of the day, no majority no betimi akọ ediama ora bagben. So hu papa. Because na make kan dia besi de ora afenyo ken eken. Utimu sa ade no kra consultation ni bia nhyeda nkoso bia sa na say wabo ni din a ye kan ideally e say we di bi ba we di bi like ye di hu nkomo no ade. Ba wo hwe se de majority no akọ DNDC e fa no a na che say akoye wo moti then so ni nyina mu no wo defend e kire mu no ni ade no we ade na nya fa wie nti na say we
de nti ana meka say majority no emfa ho no owura Peter Alajiti ebra o serve the first term ni wie from the year 2001 to 2005 no say uhwe mu a numbers na MPP wo no omunya ne 2004 going to their second term. Nanka numbers me fan say overwhelming majority at that time no. So almost the onwa na eba anka onya problems yeah. But here's the case that time na party no MPP no any abana for mo adwen say Peter Alajiti omo mane ntoa so. Eti Ebenezer Bejina Hughes and na omo a proposal na so omo nominate no. Ema NDC then in opposition and nominate ye Peter Alajiti say anko person no ato aso. But sabre the numbers no me person me ma the exact numbers no at that time that's 2004 na MPP kuta 128 NDC kuta 94 but omo me what I say enti aya na o party na nkasa so je wa tuma pia on sekọ no eno so hu hia so hwe ya the last year parliament 8th parliament no ekoye 137 136 no MPP a propose here and nominate Professor Michael Kwesi and Kaubetimi akọ the second term. NDC nominate Adom Babeno. And near my course, essence no one said any absolute majority.
Fine, but any panel so come.
Be a form of
any panel so come.
Went me uncle. Or say experience and diplomacy will guide Ghana's 9th parliament. Adom Babeno. And this asem no atu ejwa. We hope so because experience wise there. Say you don't follow omo atete gunum omo ekono including the Oseche Mensa Bonsus Kluche Aveginum omo akobe 5 terms no Katie Hammond no Kennedy Akompre ko Japan what you say
yeah omo ba ye no sa
omo benya experience but you see baby a democracy no so ekono in the next few years e be din say MPC be ebeko 2 3 4 10
oh I know there no correct
yes
because they say ye near to the point to say one ye there was a way edu one mo ebeto atia
one ye there also ya obetima ye there also ye kra no but relationship no nyoma
be sika no na e problem
unim ye be comparative analysis bi NPP MPs no dodo na no omkwa omo nche uyi Oseche Mensa Bonsu no ne Katie Hammond no nipa kakra bia
omo sesam ntentem
omkwa omo nche sisi ya meka say nipa eye old MPs omaka wo MPP kokoso no mu omo nro 30 omo nro 30
omo sesam
what you say
I'm say 4 years be any for be be
MPs ni na right anti obi to say your friends Haruna Drusu.
Yeah.
Obi to say Samson Ahi. Obi to say Kwamena Minta Kando.
Even at Forsen.
To say omo ayi say the fifth time says the fourth time awo beni ayi okuje to abla kwanom. Omo nyina guso omo ko manim.
I think
enema bi ho no ma wo se hwe na ye ka ho asem. NDC names Bernard Ahiafo. That's the man. First deputy speaker. Very quiet man. Or very effective.
Seriously.
Constitutional committee in so adwuma wo bo ho anyasem.
So no wonder because on tene ho asem.
And now him say na afei the regional balance issue no so eba. Yes, say ye speaker no ama ye obi ofrate filomantem mampani so ye make sure say voter region ekura NDC
because like 100% for voter region for 2024 election.
That's right. Eno ho asem no na we so enra say ebeye no case swearing in uncertainty looms over Techiman South, Okanke Central, Tema Central.
Yes.
Even Akwatia na injunction about parliament in clerk no making it clear no. The ekoba any say or say consequences be
obefesi. Yes, no na dia chinye no.
President.
Mete
Ena enyina so entom de man nso but unim obe member of parliament you ya o cover kakra bi no ne niam bi wo no yeah o handle no different from
so we tisemia.
That's right.
So then on who said na wakunkum and next ni ani mu pa no wakunkum
so aye pani by force
eh no kro afena mi hu no kra
pressure na no dey
me hwe na nam se no no a
omo na no mo to san camera ne to mo so ate ya Badwam okay kwe central here to say on shada nye comfortable
Patrick ya Badwam we will be very calm see eno no aso wo hwe wi ase aso wo wa I say open so I say why you wo hwe but and as comedian na who say me no na me hu say ehu ase ne ho po like ase na koma gina so ase be happy to no say hey pray boko there by the end of the day watimu ene ye kasa wanye di ni leader kasa ma no
275 members of parliament almost swai
yes
with the exception of Ablikumano the na yenyankai benti na me bo bibi so say ya block some major roads bi wakra na me pese e be kan afa so quickly say ya nipa AUSU your roads ahodo no be hunu or say the Ministry of Information has announced the temporary closure of several roads in Accra to ensure a secure and seamless inauguration ceremony for President-elect John Mahama. The closures effective on January 7th is a pay from 6 a.m. 6:30 to 6 p.m. will affect key areas around Parliament House and Independence Square. Parliament House, on Besino, Osu traffic to Parliament House, on Besino, AU runabout, on Besino, access roads to Parliament from Electoral Commission to Center of Parliament, and also on Besino, and offer a security area within the Parliament House premises, so on Besino road from Osu Cemetery to Parliament House, and also on Besino Patrolmention and Super, and also note, access will be restricted to parliamentarians, parliamentary staff and their vehicles. And it is what say Speaker Ankasa announced say parliamentarians because of Badwam Bebanti convene e hono na bus emfa ko independence ko na independence square so e hono said e ho asem esi etieni 28 February road from SEPS headquarters to Castle Road Junction and also omobesi no Osu Cemetery traffic light on Local Street and so on Castle Road from AU Circle. AU Circle na ye kan so who baby ye kan. Yeah na man for the man for nim say parliament run about range hold here. Yes, that's the one we are talking about. In Tiano so Starlet 91 road closed at the ministry's traffic light intersection. In Tiano so no the traffic diversions are on my no and ye endorse mpacho oh no Oshe say baby I can see a baby I'll fire no. Na washe yenko Adom online. Julius Deborah Kwachofosu named in Mohammed's first appointment to the office of the president. Na likely dini obi nkancho Julius Deborah amanfo a na ewutu e de emano for running mate na onika ho no. Na omampani that John Dramani Mahama ne omampani foforo na owadwen foforo de ma no ye ka one of the best chief of staff ayenya wo krum ha in the Fourth Republic here you chief Julius Debra.
We
say Kodum Piania, the any dia, or only the robust, the radical type. But Julius also did the D, but no, him kunya. What I say, Mammy, a frame up arena, about Juma de Bama, said, who years are, and Master, also, Master, and Sunny Boko, but Julius, and Najuma Power, a bread each mediation senti, and was a best honor. Inti, or share or more in your appointments now, key appointments, no, about 7. First key appointment of President Mahama Aye to the presidency, Julius Debra, Chief of Staff, Dr. Callistus Mahama. Dr. Callistus Mahama, throughout the campaign, the secretary, and Oma Ababon, just for the clarity about say, Callistus Mahama, I know Mahama, Ukutadi Mahama, but and your family name, family and friends. Prosper Douglas Barney. Prosper Barney, I Chief of Staff paying. Yes. And is it National Security?
And also why be
and one only interim security task force head. Na I say BBF National Security home LDC on the better now what to Dr. Valerie Sawyer. You're appointing a senior presidential advisor. Governmental affairs. Yeah. Yes. Easy, sir. So no. Ni papa no time. Okay. Nyasem ketua. Augustus Gusitano. Yero Gusitano. Is it NRP. So do Otiano. Year 2000. Yeah. O say to do declaration. One shall answer one say or 10 ho. Babak on an crofo. Babaka, obedi mu afi abato eto afi atwa mu odi mu akotene operations no mani ade ene yese
the whole 24-hour economy
presidential advisor responsible for the 24-hour economy and accelerated export development enti baby a nani hwene de enye won ase kwa wie se trade industry no ne abobo no
de
ashenensa no nti eno no and ministries ni bi on mo be rename great ministry kwa ma
te ka bia bom ni
ade ke bia bom no ne ho keka ho na o mo be disappointed so ne be draw so san say ministers are o company promises o be fa no I think 60 into 60 we share even parliament kwa 183 MPs na o say ati say to offer 40 free mo
or you 25 na free
Ebedin. Marietta Ejewa Brew. Why Attorney General and they naming as legal counsel to the president. And also and I'm Sakwana when I fell squatchu for su ebesewas person. That's right.
Now you bet was one who's and near Marco Coswana John Crawford. Madam Mahaya election headquarters Kokomo power. Seriously Nipan nai. It's the Badwam. Young court parliament, the 9th one no. They are forming and for free. Na enra nyoma hu do bi akokọ so ho no. E ma hwe bi ekwaba.
For those of you who are getting out of parliament, please, the younger ones from both sides of the aisle, please don't give up public service. For those of you who are retiring, please avail your experience to the young ones. The young ones will need to learn from you, and I will plead with you to make yourselves available. Nobody should ever fear leaving government. Nobody should ever fear getting into government. If as a political class we mistreat ourselves, there will be nothing left for the governance of this country. I therefore would want to add my voice to the call you made, Honorable Forson, that we should have a better way of dealing with issues of alleged corruption, where we believe that somebody has committed a crime. We should allow due process of law to take effect. It is on this note that I condemn in no uncertain terms the establishment of a so-called committee called ORA. I hold the humble view that it is It is a needless committee. It has no constitutional backing. And this committee is only in for personal vendetta. If we allow this committee to continue with its so-called wild goose chase, it will disturb the governance of this country. We don't need any so-called aura. I regret that members of this hallowed chamber are advocates of this illegal, unconstitutional, so-called body called aura. Mr. Speaker, let me remind my colleagues that the incoming minority caucus has a mantra, and I will disclose the mantra to them: touch one, touch all. We are not encourage the NDC majority to be guided by its promise to the people of Ghana, and rather use its limited time in office, the 4 years, to bring development rather than chasing political opponents. The people of Ghana are expecting the e-levy to be abolished. The people of Ghana are expecting that cocoa prices for the farmer will be increased.
I come to you in fulfillment of a novel provision in outstanding orders. Order 20, Rule 4F, which require me and all future speakers of Parliament to, I quote the relevant portion, give the valedictory address at the final sitting of the House before the dissolution of the House, unquote. I therefore deliver this valedictory address at the final sitting of the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana with humility and sobering reflections. Humility for the opportunity graciously given me to serve you, to serve all Ghanaians and our great nation, Ghana. Verse 2, quote, remember at all times that you lead your people best by serving them with respect, with humility, and with diligence.
Mr. Speaker, I stand before you today with deep gratitude for the opportunity to address this Honorable House for the very last time in the life of this 8th Parliament. It is indeed a privilege to be able to share this final moment with you as we bring this historic Parliament to a close. It goes without saying, Mr. Speaker, that the journey we have shared over the course of this 8th Parliament has been long, eventful, and filled with moments both challenging and rewarding. It should be recalled, Mr. Speaker, that both sides of the aisle, Mr. Speaker, Right Honourable Speaker, it should be recalled that both sides of the aisle changed leadership in the course of the life of this Parliament. On behalf of colleagues, we pay tribute to the leadership which started this journey. Mr. Speaker, we pay tribute to Honourable Osei Mensah Bonsu, the former majority leader. We also pay tribute to Honourable Haruna Idrusu, the former minority leader. Honourable James Kluche Abeji, the former deputy minority leader. Honourable Muntaka Mobrak, former minority chief whip. Right Honourable Speaker, every chapter of this journey has been marked by its own twists, turns, highs and lows. But in the end, the NDC Minority Caucus delivered and lived up to the expectation of the people. As we reflect on the years, we are reminded of the truth that all things, both good and difficult, have a beginning and an end. Mr. Speaker, as we draw the curtain of this distinguished parliament, we cannot help but to give thanks to the Almighty God for his guidance and grace throughout this tenure, throughout our tenure. His hands has carried us through every storm and the challenges. We also extend our sincere appreciation to you, Right Honorable Speaker Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, for your exemplary leadership and unwavering direction. You came after a long tradition of competent speakers. However, none of your forebears were burdened with a hung parliament such as yours. You were the first speaker elected from a party that is not in government, but you were well prepared for it. From your days, Mr. Speaker, as a minority leader, a majority leader, and a deputy speaker, your wisdom, patience, and calmness, even under pressure.
And you know, dear, a course so 8th Parliament, ye the 9th one or abano, and I would say majority then, any minority. Caneno, Onginado on some so eto a journal. Tia higher election headquarters, inauguration, ebe kosono, the course one machin, and I now machin, and so, ya the Badwam, Sabia, yedi a young.
But if you a quick one, Endra na release be enam system, num say ya granted any baby presidential pardon, but later no. A letter from the presidency by be denying. Say enye no cre say bibisa abanti sa letter no and I won't say edahono. No presidential pardons granted. The attention of the office of the president has been drawn to reports circulating in sections of the media suggesting that the president of the republic, Nana Adom Akufo-Addo, has granted presidential pardon to certain individuals. We wish to categorically state that these assertions are inaccurate and no pardon has been granted by President Akufo-Addo. The public is kindly urged to disregard any contrary information and rely on official communications from the office of the president.
Yada see ya kwaba ya the health tips no twaso na yeba mampani ne yede ni si akonya so no ne ho abakosam so yede betwaso ya kwaba.